Welcome back to our YouTube channel. And in this video series we are learning different vocabulary words which will be helpful for those students who are preparing for IELTS exam. So let's get started here. So here we have our first word, which is accentuate here. If we see the picture here, a person is standing and on which lights are falling from different direction. That means the lights are highlighting this person. So if we understand the meaning of this word, to emphasize or highlight, the spotlight accentuates the person standing on stage, making them the center of attention. Very simple. So how you can memorize this? You can simply link the word accentuate by the help of this particular picture where a person got highlighted with the help of some lights. So let's move towards the next word. So here our next word is adduce. So what we can see in the picture? We can see that a person or a lawyer is standing in a court of law and showing some evidence. Now the meaning of adduce is to bring forward as evidence. The advocate stands confidently in the court, ready to adduce strong evidence to support his client's case. Very simple. So how you are going to remember or memorize this word adduce? By simply linking this word to this picture, that a person or a lawyer standing in the court of law and showing some evidence here. Now let's move towards the next word here. So our next word is acerbic. So how you are going to memorize this? You can simply see the picture first. Here some argument is happening between a guy and a girl, and the meaning of this is sharp, bitter or harsh in tone. Now let's understand the sentence. The two people are arguing with acerbic remarks, their sharp and bitter words filling the air with some tension. Now how you are going to memorize this acerbic word is, you can simply link this particular word with this picture where two people are doing some argument which was sharp, bitter or harsh in tone. Now let's move towards our next word. So our next word here is acclimate. Acclimate. How you can learn this word? Basically you can simply see this picture where a person is standing in a snowfall or a very cold temperature here. So what is the meaning of this one? To adjust to a new environment. Basically what he is doing, he is trying to adjust himself in a high altitude temperature here. So the meaning and the sentence is here, the person stands in the snow trying to acclimate. That means to adjust himself to the freezing cold and unfamiliar surroundings. Now let's move towards our next word. So our next word is accolade. Accolade means here what picture shows. Basically a person standing on the stage and getting some award here. So the meaning of this one, an award or an honor. The person holding the trophy is proudly receiving an accolade for their hard work and achievement. Very simple. So how you are going to memorize this? You can simply link this word accolade to this particular picture. A person is holding some trophy. That means some award. Now let's move towards our next word. Now next word is accost. What we can see in the picture is a person is speaking to another person and this particular person is showing some aggression here. The meaning of this one is to approach and speak aggressively. Now let's understand with the help of the sentence as well. One person accosts the other, approaching him and speaking aggressively as their argument intensifies. So how you are going to learn or memorize this particular word? The accost. Accost means a person is showing some aggression here. Now let's move towards our next word. So our next word is acquiesce. So what is the meaning of acquiesce here? To agree reluctantly but without protest. If we see the picture here, a person is not denying anything and agreeing something reluctantly. That means this person is trying to convince him but he is not opposing him. So the person sitting at the desk acquiesces, giving directions with a calm face, though it's clear he is agreeing reluctantly but without protest. That means a person is agreeing to something but without protest. So let's move towards our next word. So our next word is acrimonious. Acrimonious. Now let's learn this word with the help of this picture. If you can see here, two persons are arguing aggressively, or we can say in some high tone. Now if we see, the meaning of this one is bitter in temper or tone. The boy and the girl are locked in an acrimonious argument, their bitter words revealing deep frustration and anger. That means both are quite anger. So how you are going to memorize this? You can simply learn the word acrimonious by simply memorizing or linking the word with this particular picture where two persons are arguing in anger. So we have the next word is acumen. If we see the picture here, a person is sitting on a desk and trying to understand something quickly. And if we see the meaning, quickness of perception or insight. Now let's understand with the help of sentence. The boy is thinking deeply, showing his acumen as he quickly grasps complex ideas with sharp insight here. So how you are going to memorize this one? You can simply link this particular word with the help of this picture where a person is thinking and trying to understand something quickly. Now let's move towards our next word. So your next word is adamant. If we see the picture here, a person is standing here and other people are trying to convince him, but in arrogant, this person is standing in front of everyone. And if we see, the meaning of this one is unyielding, inflexible. Now with the help of this picture, we can see that this person expression is quite inflexible here. The boy stands adamant, refusing to change his mind while others try to convince him. Very, very simple. So adamant means arrogant also, or you can simply learn inflexible as well. Admonish. Admonish. How you can learn this word easily? Just refer to this particular picture. Here a person is standing in front of a kid is warning him. So if we look at the meaning of this particular word, to warn or reprimand firmly. Now let's understand this word with the help of a sentence. The teacher admonishes the student firmly, warning him to focus on his studies and avoid distractions here. So very simple. How you are going to learn this word or memorize this word? Simply link admonish with the help of this particular picture where a person is warning some other person or a child. Let's move towards the next word. So our next word is agog. A-G-O-G. So how you are going to learn this? You can simply refer to this particular picture where few kids are looking with some excitement in their eyes. Shocking expression is there. So what is here? Highly excited by eagerness. The kids looked agog with wide eyes and bright smiles, highly excited by the surprise before them. So how you are going to memorize this? Link this particular word agog with some surprising faces. Now let's move towards our next word. So our next word is adroit. Now let's learn with the help of this particular picture a person who is looking at some small machinery or some small machinery part skillfully. So if you look at the meaning of this particular word is skillful, clever or resourceful here. The person examines the small machine with an adroit eye, skillfully understand its intricate design and function here. So very, very simple. How you are going to memorize this? You can simply learn the word adroit by linking this word with this particular picture where a person is looking at some machinery or part. So the meaning is skillful, clever or resourceful. Now let's move towards our next word. Our next word is adumbrate here. If we see the picture here, the picture is not clear, or we can say the picture is vague, which is unclear here. So if we look at the meaning here, to foreshadow vaguely, the light shining behind the person adumbrates his presence. That means a light is shining from the behind and the person's face is not visible. So this is how you can learn the words quickly. So how you can link this particular word with this particular picture? Adumbrate. You can simply link this picture with this word adumbrate, where the picture is not clear, unclear. Now let's move towards our next word. Our next word is ages. Ages. How you are going to memorize this? Link this word with this particular picture. A person holding a shield in his hand by safeguarding him or others here. So what you can see here in the meaning is protection. That means this person is protecting others or himself with the help of this particular shield. Now let's understand with the help of the sentence. The soldiers march forward under the aegis of their commander, trusting his protection and guidance here. So I hope you are enjoying these words and will be able to memorize them quickly with the help of these pictures. Let's move towards our next word. So our next word here is aestheticism. If we link this particular word to this picture, we can see that there are a lot of sculpture and a woman is drawing some picture aesthetically, and by devoting his entire focus towards that picture. And if we look at the meaning here, this is devotion to beauty and art. The female artist paints with deep focus, her every stroke reflecting her aestheticism and devotion to beauty and art. Very simple. Now let's move towards our next word. So our next word is affable. If you look at the picture here, a lady is smiling and we can see that she looks like more friendly. And if you look at the meaning of this particular word is friendly, easy to talk to. The girl's affable smile, that is friendly smile, makes her seem warm and easy to talk to, welcoming everyone around her. Now let's move towards our next word. Our next word is affinity. If you look at the picture here, a boy and a girl looking towards each other or looking at each other in the romantic manner, or we can see that they are attracted towards each other in a natural manner. So if you look at the meaning, a natural connection or attraction. The girl's warm smile shows her natural affinity toward the boy sitting near her. Now let's move towards next word. Our next word is affluent. If we look at the picture here, a person who seems to be very rich and standing in his own house, which looks like a very wealthy one, or we can see a huge house it is. Affluent means wealthy here, having an abundance of material goods. The boy stands in his lavish house, a clear reflection of his affluent lifestyle and abundance of luxury. So very simple. How you can learn it? Affluent, just simply linking this word with this particular picture. A rich house, a rich person, or a lavish lifestyle. Now let's move towards our next word. Our next word is aggrandize. Aggrandize. If you look at the picture here, a person is sitting at the throne and lot of wealth is lying here, which is continuously increasing. If you can see here, the wealth is increasing here and this person is sitting on the throne here. Now if you look at the meaning, to increase power, wealth, or status. If you look at the sentence here, the giant man sitting on his grand throne seems to aggrandize his power and status, towering over everyone with authority and pride. So simply you can link the word with these particular pictures which I have created by using artificial intelligence. So that's all in this particular video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you are comfortable enough to give our online test on the previous 30 words, I am sharing that link in the video description box. You can do that particular test, and also you can share your result in the comment section so that other students will also get motivated. So enjoy our online test.